If you're paying $500 per review dispute, you're overpaying by 300%, and here's the real cost breakdown. Here's the problem: agencies hide the real price until you're locked in. DIY Google Business Profile review disputes cost $0 but take 7 to 14 days and succeed only 23% of the time. ReputationZilla charges $89 to $199 per dispute with 67% success rate in 3 to 5 days. A competitor leaves a fake 1-star review on your Google profile accusing you of fraud. Within 48 hours your bookings drop 30% and 3 potential customers message asking if the claims are true. You need that review gone fast, but every agency you contact quotes a different price ranging from $50 to $1,200 per review. The cost depends on 3 factors: dispute complexity, the platform's appeal process, and whether the agency guarantees removal or just files the request. Most small businesses waste $300 to $800 on agencies that file one generic appeal then disappear. Most people fail here. They hire the cheapest agency at $50 per review, then discover that price only covers the initial filing. When Google rejects it, the agency charges another $150 for the appeal, then another $200 for escalation to a Google Business Profile product expert. You end up paying $400 total for a review that a $150 full-service agency would have handled in one shot. The budget option becomes the expensive trap because you're paying per attempt instead of per outcome. ReputationZilla's Google Maps review dispute service costs $89 for straightforward policy violations like fake reviews, spam, or competitor attacks. That covers the full dispute cycle, including one appeal if Google rejects the first request. For complex cases involving personal attacks or reviews with embedded photos, the cost rises to $149 to $199 because those require custom legal language and multiple documentation rounds. The industry average in 2026 is $175 per dispute, so $89 puts you below market rate for simple removals. This is important. Agencies charging under $50 per dispute are almost always overseas content farms that copy-paste the same template for every client. Google's algorithm flags identical dispute text and auto-rejects it within 24 hours, which means you paid for nothing. Agencies charging over $400 per review are padding the price with unnecessary services like sentiment analysis reports or monthly monitoring you don't need for a single dispute. The sweet spot is $89 to $199 per review with a named account manager and a 60% to 70% historical success rate. Here's the problem: if you ignore a fake review for more than 30 days, Google's algorithm treats it as legitimate because no one disputed it. Your average star rating drops permanently, and recovering that lost 0.4 stars costs you 22% more in ad spend to overcome the trust gap, according to 2026 local SEO studies. Disputing within the first 72 hours gives you an 81% higher approval rate than waiting 2 weeks because the review hasn't accumulated helpful votes yet. When you contact ReputationZilla or any professional service, use this exact script in your first message to get an instant accurate quote and avoid upsells. Copy this word for word: I need a cost estimate for disputing one Google Maps review posted on date. The review violates specific policy, spam, fake, conflict of interest. I need the dispute filed within 48 hours. Please confirm your per review price, turnaround time, and whether your fee covers appeals if Google rejects the first request. I do not need monitoring or sentiment reports, only the dispute service. That script forces the agency to quote the real price upfront and eliminates the upsell conversation where they try to bundle $800 of extra services you don't want. I need a cost estimate for disputing one Google Maps review posted on date. The review violates specific policy, spam, fake, conflict of interest. I need the dispute filed within 48 hours. Please confirm your per review price, turnaround time, and whether your fee covers appeals if Google rejects the first request. I do not need monitoring or sentiment reports, only the dispute service. DIY costs $0 but succeeds only 23% of the time. Professional disputes cost $89 to $199 per review in 2026. Use the exact script to avoid upsells and hidden fees. Get your Google review disputed by ReputationZilla at reputationzilla.org today. Visit https://reputationzilla.org.